Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and it is a cloudy and stormy day today, but I hope you all are well today. I know I am excited to get into a bit of Minecraft today, and I thought, you know what? Might as well just do all the mods because Friday was one heck of a time, but since then, I have actually done quite a bit. I hope you all are well, though. Hello, Zion. How are you doing this fine morning? I did get plutonium pellets and a bunch of other stuff. Soul tree logs, blazing. Oh, I think it was this guy. I did put I did put an engineer there. Um, I just heard like the sound and it sounded like a freaking soda can opening. I'm just like, wait a minute. Just took an evening shower. Oh, those are always the best. Like when you, especially when you need it. Otherwise, I prefer morning showers. Like evening showers are the best when it's like a long day of work and whatnot. Um, Actually, to show off some of this, I want to make sure I do not get radiation poisoning again because that happened off stream. Um, let's just say, long story short, I made a mistake over here. For the VOD and whatnot because I decided to record a bit of it for those who get interested. Right now it's off because let's just say this damage threshold was a lot higher. And stuff got put out. Why is it not? There we go. No wonder I haven't been getting plutonium pellets. I need a bunch of plutonium pellets for stuff because we need SBS casing, which we need 3 ports and a bunch of casing for the supercritical phase shifter. But I've really been in just doing stuff myself here. Fusion reactor? Oh god. That wouldn't end well for me, in all honesty. Ah. Oh cool. Some of those, yay. And then I also made these off stream last time, over the time since frickin' Friday. Sniffers did die to radiation, of course, because just my luck. But in here, I can actually take this off now. I have always started doing that now because I don't trust myself. But over here, right now I'm trying to get this up to maxed because I am worried about this getting connected to power right now. Because as soon as I do this, I need my wrench real quick. Okay. Put this back in. I don't know why I instinctively look down when doing that. Yeah, look at that. Look how fast it drains of lava. It's just, it drains it so fast that it's like, it's not really worth it. So my thought was, oh my god, I keep doing that. My pickaxe is way too fast. I've actually thought about downgrading. Oh, cool. I also made this. So we have an extra area, and then this, because I need this to get hotter, meaning I need better pressure tubes. I've been doing refinery stuff because one of the things, and it's nomadic craft, is we need a bunch of stuff going here and need to get the aerial interface. But for that, we have everything except the advanced pressure tubes. Those we need to get from machinery. These machine parts, I need to get like these transcribers, which I need unassembled parts for, which I need an assembly controller or an etching tank. And for that, I need etching acid, which I need to somehow make in buckets. And I need a pressure chamber for that to make etching acid. Um, I know the PCB blueprints, though. I need to get quite a few of. UV light box, etching table. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a bunch of stuff. Hell, I need to make a pressure chamber still. And then eventually bunch of other stuff. That's the main thing I've really done. I think I know what I'm gonna do with the magmatic generator instead. Because it's a nitro one. Like I made it earlier because this morning I had a little bit of time before stream. Because I can do this instead. So if I do this, gonna need this, of course. This should be able to power all of my stuff here, including my furnace, because I don't use it as often. So it's kind of like, well, shit. If I do this, I wonder. Oh my god, that filled instantly. Okay, note to self, I should have had that. But it also gives me a reason to upgrade this. So I need two of these. Two thermoplates. I can put these away. I'm gonna need the blazing thing. I'll take that. The sink I can put in here. Then I need two dielectric paste. I need the diametric casing. And then I need some nitro crystals, which I have quite a lot of. Actually, wait, no, I need some more dielectric paste because I need to turn these into nitro capacitors. And then from there, I can make another nitro thermo generator. And the reason I've been making upgrades to these generators is I have needed to. I just need one fluid pipe because I'm not producing enough power to like back up anymore. So it's like, oh boy, I'm running out of power. Is kind of how it feels. In reality, I can easily like take care of it. I freaking left the damn blazing thing. I don't need the inlaid cobblestone. In all honesty, I have so much cobblestone that I just don't need. I know I want to work a bit on some of the rituals, specifically the crystal staff one. So we need a diamond block, coal, acacia, verdant spring, birch bark. Like, we just need certain bark types, and I don't think we have acacia. Yeah. Which sucks, because it's one of the few things I need. There's the blocks of blazing crystal. Bop. And, okay, now that I have that, I don't even need those right now. But I need to make a bark knife, which is a stick. Oh, that's actually really easy. Let's make a bark knife real quick. Because I need to chop some bark off stuff. Can use willow wood, that works. Saplings. Saplings. I know we're gonna need to grow more of those, but I don't want to waste them. We have a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the willows. So let's use those up. And then I can go boom, boom, bark knife. And I know we need acacia. So we're going to have to go to an acacia biome or just grow one here. But I think an acacia biome would just be quicker. I mean, it's one piece of bark. And then that should at least help because these thermo generators, are easier to make, but they also are easy to maintain. It's why I like using them. Let's see. Okay, we've got 3 singularities now, because we need a few of those for stuff. We need a lot of singularities and whatnot. Um, Today I want to try and get the Withering Compass. I do have XP on me. Where's the Wither thing? Up there it is. Things should come from the chests. I'm just wondering if... Okay, cool. All the stuff is close enough. Because for the Withering Compass, we need quite a few things. And what I'm gonna... Because we have 2 Lingering Potions of Wither, we need 8. So I'm gonna need to make some more. But with the Wither Glyph, we're getting closer. Because we need the Withering Compass. So we need another Star Crux, Witherproof Bricks from Witherproof Blocks, Soulstone, Wither Skeleton Essence, easy. So what I'm going to do is boom, boom. Wither Builder, we need a Supreme Machine Frame, meaning we need Ether Gas. But for Ether Gas, we need Ether Gas Comb, I guess would work. Which needs Pink Slimy Bee with Ether Gas Bucket. So yeah, that's the one thing with Ether, of like some of the bees. Wither Skull Legendary, Nether Star Generator, but other ways to get Ether Gas, Canning Machine, or late, like, do I literally just over Wither? What? Like, that's the only way to get Ether Gas. Jesus Christ. This is going to be a difficult one. Either way, so I need a block of diamond, block of coal, iron, not iron, stick, and blaze powder. So let's actually start that. Stick, block of coal, block of diamond. Where's the Verdant Springs? So, over the weekend, I got to watch my sister graduate, and it's very, like, it feels really weird now because it's like, Jesus Christ. I remember when she was just a tiny little thing. It's just one of those things that's like, oh my gosh. Because it feels crazy. Because, I mean, when you grow up with someone, it's like, and like watch them grow up, it's just weird seeing how different they've become over the years. Okay, so we need stick, blaze powder, diamond block, coal, verdant spring, um, birch bark, and then we need acacia. And then we're gonna need to get a flint and steel. Because in a lot of cases, the ignite thing does not work. Sadly. I'm looking for the one near the mesa. There we go. North of the mesa. Because that's the one that's in the savanna biome. Whee! But, it was just a long weekend of, like, family stuff, and it was just, oh boy, more family stuff to worry about. Like, it's nice being able to spend time with family sometimes, but it's also like, I know very well that in the upcoming weeks, I know we have her graduation party where I actually get to see my aunt for the first time in a while. And it's going to be really nice to just see her again because I love my aunt. She's great. She's one of those people that like has a very sick sense of humor with certain things. but also just has the most random crap she'll say, and it's like, oh. But I love her. She's great. Like, I've spent a lot of time around her before she moved out of state and whatnot, and before I moved and whatnot, and it's like, it's been a long ass time. So I will say, it is nice to finally get these moving. Put that in there, because, oh, there we go. Had to shift right click. I think I have to click it again. Nope, it's just doing it slowly. But, crystal staff. Hell yeah. We got the crystal staff. Easy as pie. The fact that that was 1 XP. Pulsating black hole. This one is also very likely for me to get. I just would need time crystals, which, yeah. Improbability device, I could not get because I need the aerial interface. Oblivion shard, I actually could try and get. So let's go for, we could do that. Nexium emitter. Oh dear god. Shattered singularity. Okay, gotta remember how to make those. Actually, I could make creative essence today. Insanium blocks and gemstone blocks. That's easy. Okay, so for all the stuff we're gonna need for the Althemodium Star, I need a barrel. I'm going to make a barrel of an all of for like all the mod stuff that we have for like our completion stuff. Okay, I'm gonna unfavorite all of that real quick for the star, because I know I'm going to need to anyway. Because I'd rather it be near the end, so I need dimensional seed. Boom, 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 boom. Because, yeah, I want all of it on this final page. So, Patrick Star, we need the pressure chamber for. Dimensional seed, we need these. We could actually try for, one of these, if possible. But we need Skulk Touched, and we need end shelves, which Draconic end shelf, end shelf. Okay. And then just 4 end shelves. And then an eye. So where are we on this? We only have 2 infused dragon breath. Ugh. I'm gonna need to make it like some specific enchantment stuff required for that. Um, let's see. Philosopher fuel. I mean, we just have so much stuff. The Withering Compass is the most likely um for us to be able to get. Okay, because we have the Heart of the Deep. Um, let's see what we at least have for this. I can get the creative essence. Singularity, blastproof casing. Okay. I can grab a singularity at least. Where's the mace? I know I have it. Mace. There it is. God, I hate how that lags every time I do that. Then we need to fill this with blood. Um, I can go do that. Because we need to fill it with blood for the Oblivion Shard. Then we need 2 piercing lens focus. I'm probably gonna need an iron one to fit everything. So let's just quickly do that. And while I'm at it, I'll also make it gold just because why the hell not? It's the least I can do. Make sure I have more than enough space. And boom, perfect. For another one of these, I need another one of these. Blood orb, meaning I need some empty orbs. So glass surrounding iron, basically. So I need 8 glass, 2 iron. Gonna leave the Vin, the BG, because they're redrawing stuff, not like styles changing in the comic. I mean, fair. For me, I like no matter what you do, and it's something I've noticed especially is no matter what you do, you just can't escape um all of that in the long run. No matter what, the style will always change because that's just how it is. People's art and styles change. It's a normal part of growing as an artist. And it took me a long time to fully like accept that because I was always so like hypercritical on my art and like, oh my god, it's changing too much for this, it's doing too much for that, and it caused a lot more pain than good. But over time, I've gotten a lot better about it, and I honestly quite enjoy doing art as I do now. It took time, but I got there in the end. There's pop horse fruit somewhere. Ha! Okay. And then I need crystals. Um do I have enough? Okay. If I leave 2 and then I need 2 and then I need some panes. And I can oh wait, no, it's blocks. Star. Just me being dumb, as always. Okay. So I need why is it not making oh, I only grabbed 2 gas tiers. 3, 4. Um Wrong button. Perfect. There's you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it was 1 extra. Okay. Because I'm gonna need this. Do. Do, do. And since we need to fill this up with blood as well, let's go do that. Then we can do a few things. Okay. I really need to, like, put regen on the charged creeper over here and just absolutely, like, suck it dry from lightning before or it dot and then not kill it, preferably, because I'd like to just infinitely get some of that lightning. If I put this in here, what if I put in here? No, those will become orbs. I'm just trying to think. There we go. Mesa Destruction full. And then I need blood orbs, but I'm gonna need more blood most likely. Depending on how much it takes. It takes oh, only 10k. That's easy. Then I get the second Vengeance focus. Then I need Eternal Stellas. Eterna Stella. Okay, so we need X petrified orbs, which to make a black hole, throw dark matter together with corrupt dye. dust on the ground. Feed it enough XP and spit out. So I need dark matter. You only recognize the pipes. We are using all the mods 10, so it's like a bunch of different mods. Forbidden. Okay. So I need to make dark matter, which is Eldenwood smelted. And then corrupti dust is that, which I need obsidian steel, which means I need this core. Okay, so we need to do a bit of this. While that goes on, I can kind of talk a bit about some of the stuff. So my plan for this is once we actually beat this mod pack, I'm definitely taking a break from Minecraft for a while, 100%. Like, oh dear lord. I do need to remember how to make a pressure chamber. That is another thing I do need to do. The two antimatter, we need a chemical crystallizer of antimatter, meaning we need to do plutonium in a supercritical phase shifter, which, oh dear god, is a pain in the ass to make. Haven't watched modded MC since Sunday's Sky Factory 4. Yeah, we do have the magical crops mod on. There's so many mods in this, and this isn't even all of them. Like Eternal Starlight, Bumble Zone, Thurgy, which I have not touched for the most part. Relics, Occultism, Iron Spellbooks, Evilcraft, Artifacts, Ars Nova, Novu, or however it's pronounced, Apotheosis, Railcraft, Powa, Pneumatic Craft, Mechanism, Industrial Foregoing, Dire Things, Extreme Reactors, Generators and Furnace, Productive Trees and Productive Bees, Mystical Agriculture, Hostile Neural Networks, Food and whatnot for frickin' Cooking for Blockheads, Aquaculture 2, Farming for Blockheads, Pylons, Apotheotic Spawners, Integrated. Like, there's so much more that's just not shown on this. Like, if I just go to building tips, there's so much. From Railcraft to all the ores, to vanilla, to chipped, to macaws, storage delight, Torchmaster. Like, there's so much crap. It's like, oh my. And like, I still need to do so much. And you can tell which are used for the star directly because it will have a star on it. Like, we need a bunch of, I want to get Piglich predictions so we can make loads of Piglich hearts. Because we need a block of Piglich hearts for the Dragon Soul. We need a Sokratra Dragon Sapling, empty, infused. Dragon, we just need a lot of random crap. The Dragon Data module, though, has to be self-aware. And that's going to be a pain in the ass. Because self-aware means we have to kill loads of dragons. And my only thought was to make some extra module framework so we click it, the dragon 4 times. So we're doing it times 4, if possible. Like, that's the best way I can think to go around it. But I also looked at, like, what we haven't gotten, slash lost when we fell into the void that one time. We still need to go into the Starlight again for, like, just if we want to do, like, some of the Starlight stuff for predictions. But also, I just think it would be fun to, like, go back there for a bit. Because it was a really cool mod that we just don't do much with. The Bumble Zone is another place I want to go back to. For some reason, I don't know why I haven't gotten this for Queen's Desire. Like, I really don't. Like, she just never asks me for anything, so I'm like, well, I still haven't found, like, some of the things in the Bumble Zone, but the Queen gives so much good loot in the Bumble Zone that it's like, well, might as well. Um, but that's like the main things. That's not even counting the fact that like we still need the sapling here. I mean, like it's just insane to get. I know with mystical agriculture, we can make the creative essence today, so I'm probably gonna try and do that. Though I will say we are running out of the arcane crystals, like severely for the eternal stellas and whatnot. I just need to make one of these. I need dark stone surrounding a blast furnace. Wow, that's actually not too bad. You recognize the spells mod? Um, which one? Because there's several spells mods. Like I use both because I use the irons ones for like movement and like extra damage, but I use the R's one for like utility. Okay, and then I turn this into a piercing vengeance focus. And since that's the second one, I will say the other nice thing about the one on the bottom left. Ah, so iron spells. I will say the vengeance focus is and iron spells is nice to just have. Iron spells is nice to have for the portals. They allow me to get around so much easier without having to use waystones constantly. It always ends up raining whenever we play. Don't know why. Just likes to do that. Okay, we got half of this. Now we just need the other half. Do we have any of the Elderwood logs? I don't think so. We have carved, meaning, oh boy, we need to do this. Elderwood. One of these trees are really annoying to get because we basically I had to wait for a wandering trader to give me these. But now that we have the soul sucker, we can get souls to actually corrupt trees to turn into it easier. Just as a pain in the ass. We actually do need a lot more souls, speaking of. Because we need a lot more souls for other stuff. Okay. Um Arcane Crystal. Okay. I don't think there's a oh, there is a B type. How do I get an Arcanus bee? A diamond bee and arcane. Let me just do 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 do. It's always the diamond bee. It's never any other bee, it feels like. The diamond bee is like the biggest one that always is used. I just need two of them so I can breed them more as needed. Um Dang it, I took the diamond bees out. Lapis, lead, emerald, electrum, dye, diamond. And then there should be a diamond one over here. Bumble, Choco, coal, copper, creepy, farmer, ender, digger, diamond. Okay, two diamond bees. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm gonna want 2. You know, I'm just gonna put a bunch into here for now. There we go. I will leave these 2 blocks here for the bees. Might as well check on this. Look at all the great stuff I've gotten from this alone. Like, we have a ×3 obsidian block from this. Like, do I need it? No. Do I have it? Yes. The bees are just a great way to get, like, some passive resources, even if it's not the best. Also, I keep forgetting we have a freaking jetpack. Yeah, and I keep my throttle to like 60. Arcane crystals. I need the dust. So I'm guessing, yep, smelt. Furnace. And that will slowly smelt everything. Perfect. And then for more of these Ariel bottles, I need to surround a regen 2 potion. 1, 2, 3. Well, now I can just boom, boom. Got 4 of those now. I also need this for corrupt eye dust. Meaning I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And obsidian and iron. And it has to be raw iron. So 20 and 20. But to make the thing that this is in, I just need a blast furnace and darkstone. Do I have any darkstone in here, or is it in this? Darkstone. Perfect. And then, do I have a blast furnace in here? This is where it would probably be. I'm like scanning. Does not seem so. I'll make one. Furnace. 5 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 smooth stone. 1, 2, 3. Furnace. Boom. Boom. Blast furnace. In the middle, surrounded by darkstone. And then I need a Calabo core. Right to left. Bottom to top. Huh? And then I need polished darkstone and darkstone bricks. Do I have any in here that are left over? Arcane darkstone, abyssal stone. Just normal darkstone. Polished darkstone. Perfect. Because then I need a few of the bricks. So polished darkstone is in the corners. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do for this, polished, 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 dark, 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 core, darkstone, 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 darkstones, darkstone, 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 and then polished bricks. Is that correct? Yes. With Monbantir dust, or however it's pronounced. Do I even have any? I actually don't know. I might. I will say I also got my new chair over the weekend, so my back is actually a lot better off because I actually have lumbar support. And I'm not in a, like, breaking apart chair anymore. So that's a plus. I'm guessing the dust is something really dumb I haven't realized yet. Oh, it's this. Do I actually have some? I can just do this. No. 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 I don't know where I would have put it. Got tentacles. Yeah, I don't think I have any. So I need blaze powder, redstone, bone meal, and phantom membrane gunpowder. I can make it. Blaze powder, gunpowder, bone meal, phantom membrane, and redstone. I'm also going to turn down the music in game. And then I can grab the arcane crystal over there. I will say, I really like I've really liked Forbidden Arcanist so far. I will need some more Hephaestus stuff, though. That's gonna suck. Okay, what is it? Shift right click conquer with Is this like in the way? Because if so, I can move it. Why is it being this way? Oh, I did it backwards. I get it now. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Doop, 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 doop. Basically, I was a dumbass. We all have those days, though. Boop, 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 boop. I just need one more brick. Actually, wait a minute. Can I just... Tiled? What bull crap is this? I ain't looking for tiled. I'm looking for the normal brick. Okay. Sometimes you just do things you don't realize until it's like a little later and you're just like, oh, I was dumb. Whoa, that was cool. Okay, so I need this. Boom, boom, boom. And then I also need something that cooks this. Um, and then that will make residue. So I need a soul plus something to keep it lit. Um, is there a book for Forbidden Arcanus? Because if so, I need to find it. Because this is confusing. I mean, I can easily go get some more souls. I just need to go to a soul sand biome and suck a bunch of them. No. Dang it. Okay, so let's see. I can make coal. My guess is I need just normal fuel. At least that's my hope. But we're gonna need souls as well. Where's my soul sucker? I think I put it in here. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's see. Does the coal work? Oh, I don't even need a soul. Yo, that's sick looking. Look how cool that looks. I am in awe by that one. Okay, and then we can make some corrupt dye dust. I want to make sure we got quite a bit. So we need corrupt dye dust and dark matter. And then we need to feed it enough XP. Are you fucking serious? That tree barely grew. Does this burn normally? No, it burns into charcoal. So I can't use carved. I have to use normal. And we need at least 4 times. We need 12 at least. Okay, because that's one. So we'll plant a few of these. But then I'm gonna need XP bottles. Do I have a bunch of extra bottles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure, that should work. Because I'm gonna want to make some bottles of experience. And I know just the way. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to use all of these because they are rare as hell. And I would rather keep some for possible decoration. Is that a weird reason? Yes. But I don't care if it's weird. Okay, let's go grab my experience essence. Just a bunch of it. Because I can turn that into experience droplets, which I can then combine to make loads of bottles of enchanting. And then boom, 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 boom. And then the extra experience droplets, I can do whatever. Because I really don't need them. They give me a little bit of XP. Just not a lot. Just a little bit. I mean, it helps me level up quick at least. A few of them level me up. And I can pour it into I wish I could just like pour the droplets into the actual thing. Hey, 22. Hope you're doing well today. Um I will say, one thing that is funny about my new chair is because of how the bottom cushion is, it's like it's weird because I'm not used to being in a chair that's more firm like this. So I'm used to a chair that's already used to me. And it's like, oh boy, very confusing and weird. It also means it's the longer I sit for, it's like it takes time for the chair to fully get used to it and whatnot. Um, I will say, despite putting sunscreen on, I have a serious sunburn from over the weekend, just dying inside. I feel that on a personal level some days. I've actually thought about putting a blanket under my butt for a bit, personally, because I'm just like not used to it. I have all sorts of like random stuff. But yeah, I learned that, when showering, I learned after I finally decided to take a hot shower this morning, um, and my scalp started burning. Oh shit, I have a sunburn on my scalp. Yeah, I didn't realize I had gotten a sunburn on my scalp. One moment. Just fixing something. But basically, because I have a sunburn on my scalp, it's like, oh great, this is gonna be painful. because I also have a hair appointment today after stream. So it's like, oh, great. This is going to suck even more because I don't know how much pain it's going to be for me because I won't know until it actually happens. I just hope it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm um I mean, they're not gone yet. I'm using them while I can. Come on. I'm getting as many of these as I can. I'm getting a lot of these orbs. Jesus. I mean, the good part about when I make these Eterna Stellas is I can use them on, like, breakable items to make them unbreakable. I wish I knew what made these sound so, like, painfully loud. Is there a I wonder if it's, like, maybe friendly creatures? What? I was just, like, guessing. Huh. Apparently, XP bottles are friendly creatures. Never knew that. Actually, I'm really excited about the next vanilla update because they're adding a thing for the music where you can choose if it doesn't appear, if it's not often, if it's very often when you hear the music, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's perfect. Like, because I would turn it up to, like, often for my streams, so there's at least some sort of, like, background music whenever we're doing, like, Minecraft. I think it would be fun. Like, I usually tune out the music anyway, but still. I know, after we're done with this, I am going to scream out of joy. Jeez, how long does this last? Does it just last until I stop doing it for a while, I'm guessing? I can, like, try and break it. What happens if I break it? Oh. Eh. Was worth checking out because it was interesting. Okay, so to turn this into an Eternal Stella, we need Stellarite and Alvamodium. I need a soul, an 82 of this, which, okay. Since some of these have grown and I realized I didn't need as much, I'm just gonna... Do I have an axe on me? I do. Perfect. Don't ask about the broken stuff. I have no clue. It's weird. Mods be that way. Perfect. All sorts of stuff. I can put this back in. Hey, Cruel. How are you doing today? Hope you are well. Okay, I can put these away. If I ever need more dark matter, I can always do that. You're good? Nice, nice. Ooh, I need more stellarite, it seems. Is that all the stellar? Yeesh. I don't know how many of the runes I'll need, but I'm gonna grab the blocks in case. And then I need some Alvamodium. So I need at least 4. Okay, so I do have most stuff. I just need more souls. You're good, just tired. That is understandable. I feel that on a personal level. Okay, so this. Okay, I would need to do that in there and whatnot. Okay, so for these, I don't need anything else. So technically, I can make this at tier 1. But it requires a tier 3 nonetheless. But I need a soul, and I am at 12, so I actually can make them. 1, 2, 3, boom, and boom. I certainly will hydrate. Honestly, I love water. It's I know it's weird that it's one of my favorite drinks, but the fact it makes you hold it down like this is just so weird. Dang, this takes a while. It takes 0 experience, and it takes 1,000 blood. Am I doing it right? Yeah, it is a. This is tier 3, right? Yeah, that's tier 3. Either way, you're gonna go to bed. Fair. I hope you sleep well. Come on, game. The fact that there is an updated thing, an upgrade for this, says a lot. Why would I want. Okay. This is like. Do I need to upgrade this again somehow? Like, it's Derodium and then Arcane Crystals. Let's try upgrading it again and see if that works. So we need Derodium, Arcane Crystals, and Black and Darkstone. Darkstone. I don't have any crystals, so we're gonna be here for a bit. Um, I might have some Derodium, but for Arcane Crystals, we need to just go and find them. Do I have any of none in here? What does it take for Derodium? Okay, shit. I need a lot of arcane crystals, that means. To the mines! I actually made some mines over this way. Right here. I want to eventually make a bridge. I think that'd be nice. But I made these so we can, like, go down and, like, whatnot. What's that for? Some Alma. Okay. I just need certain things. Iron. Yeah, we also have this cave. Tungsten. There we go. I'm not too worried about certain things. We need to find arcane crystal. Well, speak of the devil. Oh, wait, no, that's fluorite. I mean, I still can use fluorite. It's just not as useful for me. Prosperity, while nice, I don't really need it right now. Spruce leaves. Nickel. More prosperity. Got all sorts of stuff here, just not the things we need. osmium, black quartz. Oh boy. Um, Dang. This is annoying. Let's try this way. Also, I think the reason it's doing that, I really don't know why. It just kind of does. The air bubbles, but I think it's glitched. Personally, it's just my best guess. I'm trying to remember how we get more of those slates. Yeah, we need runic deep slate. Let's go back to the spruce area because I know that's a mine shaft. Just hoping we can actually get something useful. There we go. We may be lost, but not forever. Because we can always just teleport home, thankfully. I will say, recall, great spell. Definitely worth keeping on you. You'll also notice I have Dragon Breath. I actually went to the end a bit, off stream. And while off stream in the end, I was farming shulkers and I managed to get that. I can sell that to the queen. Slow. Minecart with tank. Not a lot of useful stuff, but still something. I also started doing this instead because it's a lot easier. And I realized I could do it like this. Okay, okay. Just some coal in the furnace. Just need to be very... Fuck! Oh my lord, that actually scared me quite a bit. Holy crap. Let's see. Poison spray, tablet of scrying, silver plate. I see the creeper. Anyways, I can always take these and like give them to the queen. Let's see. I might be able to find something else. Oh, there's a fire now. Well, how it happened, I got no clue. I just know there's a fire now. And it started around here. Oh, there's lava. Why did it not burn it down sooner then? Huh. More you notice. Grains of Infinity. Interesting. Didn't expect to see those. I need to get around, so that'll burn as it does. Always secrets hidden. Obsidian skull. Take that. Grab the coal from these. I know we also need to fight the Wilden again because we have an Archmage spell book and we need another Wilden tribute because the Wilden tribute, while not just used for this, it is also used in Marks of Mastery, Reactive, and whatnot. But with the Marks of Mastery, we can also make other stuff. But the other thing is, for some reason, it also didn't count on here for some reason. Because I remember doing it on stream. Like, we literally did it on stream together. I remember it very well. Nickel, gold, iron. God, that burning is gonna catch up quick. That's some lead. Anyways. More lead. Some inferium. Ooh! Runic Deep Slate. How nice. The other thing we need is this. The stuff that explodes when you mine it. But easier said than done. Because we're going to need quite a few of those. I think it's this way? No. I was wrong. It's probably up. No. No. Or I could just fail. Or did I? I did. Yeah, this is where we came in. Okay. Let's go back and try going around the other side. Doop. We just need to find stuff. That's the best we can do. So of all the things, you would think we would actually have better luck. But then again, I'm not that lucky. Not when it comes to this type of stuff. It's always when you're not looking for it, you get it. Lead. More lead. I just need a bunch of random crap. Like, there's so much stuff, but none of it is what I need. That's the part that's annoying. Antimony. There's some. Only 10. Jeez. There's some more there. Wrong button. Thank God I have fortune, but still. We need to keep an open eye. There's some diamond. Ooh, there's some more arcane crystal. Oh, wrong one. Oh. 22. Okay. Just gotta keep... Oh, there's some more up there. I just need to do this the old-fashioned way. Except with a little more jump height. That was a triple. Ooh, more. I didn't think we'd need as much arcane crystal as we would, but here we are now. I wish there was a better way to get this. Like, the ore, at least. It's why I want to make those bees. Okay. Next up, we also need to find more of those slates. Because what the fuck? Corrupted arcane crystal. How do you get that? I do need more stellarite plates, which I can get from a stellarite bee. Required bee, look up crafting egg for its recipe. Oh boy. I can already guess what it uses. There it is. You need an ancient bee, eternal stellas, vibranium, and then 2 stellarite at a tier 5. Yikes. Um, keep it like I'm scanning. Is that it? I can't tell. What about that? I'm not 100%. Let's check over here too. You can see some of the lit up parts. Because I did come down here at one point for other reasons. Because I was looking for mimics. Because I've been trying to work on their prediction. Because having free, like, artifacts and whatnot is awesome. There's some. I know I could probably make a mage block. Only 48. Boy, do we have a lot of work to do. 62. Almost to a stack. So that's something. Yay, we're over a stack. Finally. I need the blow uppy stuff too. But for that, it needs to be negative 44 and 42. We're at negative 33, so it can spawn. Oh, there's some. Nope, never mind. It's Inferium. Damn it. It's difficult because it looks similar to the Inferium one when, like, different angles are involved. So I'm not 100%. Do I have a... No, I don't. Trying to, like, take a gander. Some more arcane crystal here. Ooh, that was a good chunk of 3, but not a lot came from my fortune, sadly. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I have a freaking jetpack for a reason. And I can hover. Durr. Oh. What is shooting? Where's the skeleton trying to shoot? Oh, there's some Eternal Stella stuff. The Stella Arcanum. Yeesh. Brain lightning. Anyways. Let us get a little bit more. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt me too bad just because I have, like, such good armor on. Which does help. Okay, I will use this. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Oh, and there goes some of those creepers. Yeah, well, this is negative 51. There's some more arcane crystals. Just in case. Darn. I was actually kind of hoping it'd be a mimic. Ooh, TNT. Because I also know there's the one thing we wanted to like check out together in the ice area where we got absolutely bodied by those weird zombie things. That's another thing that just popped into my brain of like memory. Just oh yeah, I forgot. I planned to go there at one point and I just never did. I just thought about it. Did I not pick that up? Jesus, that would have been bad. Anyways, nope. Nope. Anyways, I really do a lot of damage with this pickaxe alone. And it's weaker than my sword. Maybe there's some runic deep slate. What are these runes even used for? Test tubes, quantum cores, and then an upgrade to the tier 4, which actually I could possibly. I'm gonna need so many souls. I didn't even think about that. Because to get to tier 3, you need 1,050, 9,000, and no experience. Odd. Meaning I'm gonna need a lot. I was hoping we'd find a mimic. Mimics are fun in this. Okay. Can do that. And then for the other stuff, bump, 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 bump. Okay. Just do a lot of stuff. Got an extra silver bar. Then I got some more things I can put in here. This is some XP. This is another duplicate. All these duplicates I can actually give to the queen bee, and it's something I've been meaning to do eventually. I just keep forgetting to. Because the queen bee actually gives you stuff for music discs. It's actually quite nice. Okay, making sure. Okay. Boom. Okay, so we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. We don't have enough Ariel, so we're gonna need a lot. I think we have more than enough blood. Yeah, we have more than enough blood, thankfully. So we need a bunch more souls. Which means soul extractor time. I mean, it's something we've had to do anyway, so it's like, it's forcing us to do something we've been meaning to do for God knows how long. How many is that now? 61? Almost as many as I have for fire spells. I can drop off the sturdy bee cages at the bee area. And bop. And bop. And then I can put these in here because the sturdy ones are better. Let's go to the nether now. We need to go to a soul sand valley. Because then we can actually get what we need. Soul sand valleys for you. There. Um. This is how I got through the end. I turned it up to 100 thruster and just went flying. Okay, and then I go up. You move a lot slower going up and down when in hover mode. Okay, it's over here. There we go. Yeah, it needs to be sand. Can't be soil. So let's grab some souls. We need a lot of them. I can use it for a chance to talk about stuff. I know my players and I have been talking about our next session. We figured out a time that should work for us. It just depends. Um, but I know one of the players wants to try DMing and is doing her own campaign that's going to be more like chill than the one we are doing right now, just because she wants to do more. So I'm going to be being a player in that one, so that's going to be fun because I actually get to be a player for once because I'm not a player usually. I've always been the DM. So it's like a really big change that's like, "Oh my gosh, finally." Boom, boom, boom. The fact that we need over 100 of these, basically, because this one requires 50. Okay, so we don't need 100. The next one requires 100 for tier 4. But to get tier 4, you need 100, a lot, a lot, a lot. So either way, we're going to need like a bunch of souls. No matter what we do. I do like how it turns into soulless sand. Like, doesn't that just mean it's brown sand at that point? Okay. I love that we're getting so many from this, but it's also like, geez, this takes a bit. But then again, we are extracting souls, so I want to put an Eternal Stella on this thing, but if I'm to do that, I need one of these, which is... Yeah, soulless sand should literally just be sand, but it isn't. It's a separate thing. It's brown sand, basically. Um, that's 50. I want to get the Eternal Stella for that thing, because then it won't break. Because that's what it's supposed to do, is it makes it so things don't break, which is good. Okay, we got a bunch of souls. Yeah, because you're supposed to max out the soul part. Um, okay, so I'm going to turn that into dust, and then I'm gonna need a bunch of bottles for Ariel because I need a bunch. Boom. That separates? Nope, it does not. Okay, and then I need some bottles, and then I can take that and then surround the bottles. Or, oh, they have to regen. Durr. So how many do I have left? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only need 6 because that's the most I can make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Honestly, it makes no sense why they call it soulless sand. It's just like, but why? And then I need my gavel. 830, is that enough? Damn it, I need 1,000. What's other ways I can add Ariel? I can make splash Ariel bottles if I wanted. This is the only way to make it, though. I'm actually gonna look this up. So R um Ariel Forbidden Arcanus. Wait, what? There's an obelisk I can make for this? Apparently. Okay, so automated using arcane crystal obelisks. What? What are the quantum catcher? Um, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Obelisk. Arcane crystal obelisk. It doesn't have a crafting recipe. How do you make corrupted? Arcane crystal obelisk. Let's see. Interesting. Arcane polished darkstone block, and then two arcane crystal blocks on top. Apparently. So and it has to be that's chiseled. Okay, so if I grab I'm gonna grab two in case. I'm interested in how this will look. Because if it looks cool, I might actually make a second one. And then we need to put two blocks on top of it. So if I were to boom, boom, and then probably this. Yo, that looks awesome. So then we can collect from it. So so if I put the wait a minute. What? Then I can pick these up. People like put them in weird spots. If I put mine like here and on the other side, I wonder if it will. So I'm so confused on how this works, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm like looking it up so we can figure this out. Because there are essence providers. Um, it will slowly fill up the Ariel ball, and that's the first. In order to create, okay. Do I need to like move it closer? Like I don't know. Honestly, I could put these in the corners as well. I mean, I just didn't think about this being a thing. So it's like, so that will slowly fill that with Ariel? Apparently? I I don't know like to what extent, but I can at least do 3 more bottles, I guess. It's the best way I can really go about it. Hmm. So it does make me curious. And then I need one, two, three. So if they slowly collect it over time, my best guess is then they have to be doing something. Still 830 with it. Now it's not. Now we have enough. Wait, no, we need 1,000. So we need to still get some more. Meaning we need more arcane crystals. Because we need 8 in total. But now we have these obelisks, which supposedly slowly will do it. Though I don't know to what extent and like the range. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. Oh boy. I'm like so damn nervous about that. It seems like all of the um nuclear stuff has vanished by now, at least. Like it should have. Yeah, I can safely walk over here. Because I want to check. Jesus, this has been emptying the entire stream, mind you. Oh, it keeps running out of power. Hopefully that'll help. Like, it's been going that long that it's like, dear God. I definitely need to up my power, though. That's another issue of mine, is like, I need to up my power generation, but I just haven't done it. So actually, I can add the speed upgrade here for a 3, so it at least does more. Because, yeah, all of these are at the same level, and my plan is to add another layer, I think. Because this thing, honestly, I don't even know why I put it here. This is filling up, though, meaning we are overproducing. This energy battery here doesn't matter, in all honesty. But the plan is to put, like, blazing crystal blocks there and whatnot. But it seems we actually have to, like, go back into the mines for more crystals if it's gonna, because it says slowly. But I also want to make 2 more obelisks because, well, why wouldn't I? So it's like, I mean, I might as well. Forbidden, Arcanus. Oh wow, they were literally right there. Dar. Just me being dumb. So Arium log can be smelted. Arium wood, arcane eldenwood planks. I need more Derorium for stuff as well. Because I need it for the tier 3. I need Derodium. But for that, I need coal to arcane dust, gold, and that's charcoal actually. So 4 charcoal, gold, 2 arcane dust, and then 2 Mibzer, which is more arcane dust. We really got our stuff cut out for us. Okay, so we could make both of them. Still 935. After we come back from our mining, I guess we'll check. You know what I'm gonna do? I believe I accidentally pressed control. Okay, I'm gonna force load that so it's constantly loaded. Let's see if that, like, by the end of stream, produces anything. I mean, I can always test it as need be. Like, yeah, I can always test that. Redstone, bone meal, gunpowder, phantom membranes, blaze powder, and then I need some derotium. I need 4 of this, meaning I need more arcane dust. And then, yeah, we're gonna need 6 more at least of the arcane dust and stuff. We just got to remember 935. If that changes when we get back, then it changes. If not, it doesn't. Um, you know what? Let's go on a journey because there was one thing I wanted to check over at the Icy Land still, because I always, because I said originally that I wanted to come back here and like check out the one thing that we found like around here. I remember it. It was a weird, like, what's it called? Almost like nuclear bunker type thing. So I'm trying to find it again. Ah, bollocks. That should help. Because now I can glide a bit and, like, look. Um, I thought it was over here, but I might be wrong. It could also be a lot, like, deeper. Okay, so it's over here. Checked if I had already put a point. Yeah, right here. This thing. Okay. Anything inside? No, it's just a drop. Whoa. I have a feeling we're gonna want our night vision for this. Interesting. Ooh, what's this lever do? Oh, it turns the lights on. There's a spawner. Oh, great. It's one of those zombie things. How much do they deal to me? Half a heart? Nice. But I insta-kill them. But it seems... suffocated. Well, Jesus Christ. Well, it seems that we're going to have a lot to find here. Lime balls. More coal. Annoying normal zombie. Bunch of we definitely this is definitely like come here early game, it's difficult, but you get a lot of good stuff. That's what it seems to be. Like blocks of coal. The uncraftable potions are kind of weird, but like slime. You got emeralds, diamonds, and whatnot. Definitely some stuff you could do about it. And then there's another one over here. Oh, so that can have a spawner in it. Whoa, that's a new little room. All sorts of stuff. Honestly, I'm debating whether or not I want to keep all the uncraftable potions just because they're useless. The armor I can at least like turn into stuff. Okay, skeleton. Oh shit, this reminds me of another dungeon I've been meaning to do. Um the frickin' tower dungeons. Because there's one right here. Luma, glowstone extract. Velocites. Okay. Like, look at this. We're getting all sorts of crap. I could probably, like, do a few more things to add to it, but damn. Splash Buzz of Farming, Uncraftable Potion. I'll take the eggs because eggs are really nice to have. Because I can use them for stuff. Shield, more insta damage. XP bottles. Poison. Oh. And interesting. I wonder what else there is in this. Plus, this should give time for those obelisks to actually create the stuff that we are hoping they'll create. You get me? That's my thought process behind it. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Oh, it's mine. Anything behind here? Oh. Let's just take care. Holy crap. It was a lot of TNT. It was over a stack of TNT right there. I like how we're partially in a lush cave as well. Well, I guess here it has a light. Okay. Interesting. It's like a zombie bunker. Like something you'd find in like the apocalypse. And with where we are and the fact that we see ores in the walls here and there, we might actually find some of the ores we need as well. Anything over here? Something. A wall. Okay. What's this lever doing? Nothing. I'm guessing these are just meant to turn on lights. Ooh. Ooh. Redstone stuff. I will take the nether wart. Whoa, what's this? Infernal bulb. Hmm, that's new. Um, and I see that chest up there. Oh, that's a mimic chest. Interesting. So probably because this is such a big area is why you can find that stuff. Is there a light switch anywhere for that up there? Oh, probably this. Oh, my guess is there's water up there that completely screwed it up there. Does this open the store? Nice. Oh, collapsed room. Do not need uncraftable. Some skeleton skulls are nice. Then I can do that. Don't want those. The uncraftable potions are just annoying because it's like they just become an issue because of how much they like store and like take up space, which is a big issue. Interesting. So it's just a hallway. And then the other way I remember we opened. Yeah, this is the one way that like screwed with me because we came in here a bit to try and take care of stuff and died a few times. Let's try and take care of these while we can before too much spawns. There's a lot of chests in here. Jesus Christ. My God, there's a chest there. Oh my God, there's more. Don't need. Will take. I mean, I will take the charcoal because we do need that. This is cool. I like little things like this that just are like, even if they aren't the most useful structures, they're still structures that like add a lot. Like, I like that in base Minecraft quite a bit because it just makes the world feel better when you have more stuff that's a bit weird, but just adds to like the lore aspects and whatnot. It's actually quite fun. Okay, there's some more over here. Nice try. Easy. A Vex armor trim. So it has a similar table to mansions. Anyways, I don't need flint and steels either. Like I really just don't need the stackables that are like like the unstackables that aren't armor. Cuz at least the armor I can like take apart with my scavenger. Cuz I can recycle that stuff. The chainmail I can melt down into nuggets. And the other stuff has its uses. Like coal and charcoal are used for stuff that I need, so. And having that backup fuel is always nice. The cobwebs are nice because they are used in a few recipes, but they also can be turned into string as well. Also, the amount of pistons and stuff in here. Oh my God. This room was like destroyed. Carrots and stuff. And then it's just a dead end. Damn. Well, at least we have a bunch of stuff that we can store in um our shulker because stuff will stack. I will say that is the nice part, having stuff stack. I don't know if I'm going to do the normal stream time just because of my freaking hair appointment because I actually need a haircut. Bump. Nice try. Oh. Oh. Huh. So this room is. I'm guessing this room is always broken like this then. What's that do? Nothing. Um. Okay. Okay, yeah, that always has TNT behind it. So I'll take that as a win, because that's free TNT. That's probably the same then, too. Um. It seems to be relatively the same for, like, some of these rooms. Not all of them, but some of them. Oh, there goes some of my summons. What's the opposite way? Wait, it's that carrot room again, except actually in good condition. Oh, that's an interesting. Did I seriously get the same room back to back, unironically? Because if so, that's actually kind of funny. I will take the nether wart. Looks like I got some more of those bulbs. Let's see. I will take that. All sorts of stuff. I definitely can use it. I wish I could drag it over, but I can't. I have to click each item. So it's like the actual vanilla bundle in that regard, which is kind of annoying. Note blocks. Anything behind here? Nope. It's just a weird room. Okay. So it seems that room behind us and this room are attached by stuff because the lights are on here too. Okay. Which is good to know at least. I like that there are some rooms that are just like attached weirdly like that. Adds more. But we are getting a lot of stuff that I probably do not need. But it's good to have. It's also funny because it's like, shit, there's actually stuff I probably should have done. Fine. Oh. Nice try. Okay, so stuff can spawn up here. Note to self. Um, those are just blank hallways. I'll turn that on. This leads us into a room with a drop. Oh wait, no, there's stairs. My god, I have to drop down? Nope, there's stairs. I just happen to be dumb. Okay. I wonder if this allows like multiple floors to be possible. You know, I probably should start looking up in rooms now, just in case I miss something. Because I probably did. Because this means there is definitely a chance of multiple floors. I wonder if that tank room actually has something. Oh, it does. Jesus. Wee! Bonk. I like how you can see a geode over there. Interesting. Getting a bunch of stuff, that's for sure. Ow. 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 Okay, so let's go to the side that has less. It is literally just a hallway with a light. Nothing else. Seems that's it over there. But over this way, a hallway with a light and a spawner, and it goes farther. Witch, and then empty, empty. So it's only towards the witch. Bonk, 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 bonk. Getting all sorts of free goodies, at least. I do like myself some free goodies. Okay. Then I can do that. And then that. Oh, there go those guys. Blah. And some gold and gunpowder. That it? Damn. Huh. Would have hoped for more. But sometimes you just don't get too lucky. Let's just clean our inventory. That zombie over there sees me. I can see him in the corner of my eye. And I'm surprised he sees me. Either way. Yeah, this is the other one. Nothing. Nothing. Wait a minute, we could always just look at the map. Yeah, it seems that this is it. Dang. I was hoping for a bigger adventure. Then again, it was still pretty cool. I will say that. It was pretty cool. What's... Wait, there's more? Oh, never mind. We got a bit to go. Summon my pets. Whoa, this room looks cool. Oh, it's a jail. So that's what happened to the last people here. This is so cool. I love stuff like this. It just... Oh, it's awesome. I can tell they're my summon zombies because they have iron armor on. Interesting. Cobble and deep slate cobble. Anything in here? No. But I can. Like, there's so much stuff. Even if I don't get all the stuff, like, honestly, I could just look through the chests and be like, nope, I don't need this anymore. But honestly, I think it's fun to look through the chest and grab it because we can actually use it. The extra iron, I don't need, in all honesty. But it's nice to have. Oh, shoot. Let's do that. Anyways. I can just quickly bump, 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 bump. Like, I can just go through each of these and just clear it. Whatever's hitting me, I hope my zombies help me. Seems they did. Okay. Dang, that thing does a lot of damage to, like, do so much to my zombies. Hell, we still have down here and whatnot. Another zombie. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ, the amount of spawners. Um, Nothing noteworthy. Oh, stuff here. Okay. Nope. Same as the last one. Anything under this? Nope. I was hoping, but nope. I mean, it's still good to know. I don't think I need much more in terms of nether wart, so. And it's the same thing over here. Nope. Nothing on top, but always worth checking. You know, I should probably do this in case we run into a mimic. Oh, it's another variant. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. Take the wheat. Interesting. Nope, not up. Wow, we have the same thing several times. I think that what would have spawned there as a spawner did not spawn because of this, which is funny. You know, after a point, you get really tired of the same shit with your internet. And the worst part is, like, the internet company keeps saying it's not their fault, despite the fact that it's like, it is. I know you're reading from a script. Like, don't bullshit me. It's like, you can say that all you want. Doesn't change the truth of the matter. Because I know it's not the router. Because my router works fine. In fact, it works really well. It's literally just the internet. And it annoys the hell out of me. Because it's like, it's affecting not just me, but everyone in the area. So it's like, we're really gonna keep this up, or are you gonna do something? Like, it feels like that, basically. It's what sucks about just internet providers in a nutshell. I don't see you, arcane crystals. Got 6 from 1. Nice. I actually am debating like making a non-efficiency version of this pickaxe, or if I can find a way to just remove the efficiency on this, I would. Same with the boon of earth, because it gets annoying when stuff does it, like the whole thing of filling up my inventory. Got a broken bridge here. I see a chest. Okay. Can go up into... Oh, great. Another... Wait a minute. The carrot area has chests back here if it's finished. Oh my god. I wonder how much I've missed out on. Honestly, I don't think I need all this, though. Mm, okay. It seems that this only spawns when there's a chest up here. Which, if so, makes a lot of sense, actually. It would mean those two are tied together. Which is kind of cool. I'm debating going back to base and whatnot. Because I know, like, either way, when it comes to, like, stream and whatnot, I'm going to be ending early anyway, so I can actually get to my appointment. But, like, I hate that it keeps getting interrupted by the internet shit. Oh my gosh. I could complain about it for hours on end because of just the bull crap that is the US internet services, and it's only gotten worse. But can't really do too much about it anymore. I've done all I can really do without, because it's like, trust me, I would switch providers if I could. I can't. I don't got that. I don't got the ability to do that, sadly, which is annoying. That's the part that sucks about living rural. Most providers do not get you. Honestly, I wonder if I keep bothering them enough, if they'll either block my number or similar. Because if they do block my number, because they're a company that, and it's like I am one of their customers, there's a lot that could be done. But okay, can this be salvaged? No, it cannot. So the flint and steels are crap. And the rest of this, I can just bump. Okay, I can take that. All those flint and steels, bump, bump, bump. Gold pick. All these uncraftables are so annoying. And then I can just boom, 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 boom. Go up and down. And then up and down. Up, down. Okay. Can do that. Your legs are feeling heavy. Dang. My guess is you're tired, like leg wise. If my guess is correctly, I'm guessing I can smelt it. I really don't know where this fits, so I'll put it there. But I know the feeling. I have had those days where I come back from a long day and my legs hurt like hell. I feel ya. Because that sucks like hell. Okay, I'm gonna have to put those away. Gotta turn that into arcane dust. I need to go over to our... I've actually thought about, like, grabbing the enchanting setup and moving it, over to here. Like, I've actually debated doing that. Been drawing for hours. Fair. I've noticed the more I've been moving around and, like, doing stuff, because I've thought about getting, like, um, either an elliptical type thing for under my desk or a standing desk. Like, I've thought about it just because I feel like I probably would use it. I've started to notice, like, damn, I actually, like, my butt starts to hurt a lot easier now. Which I find really interesting and weird. Just personal things. But, yeah. It is still 9:35 on that. Womp womp. Okay. Wait, why did I go up when I can just... Womp. Well, I can do that now, and I can take this over to here. Outlining, shit finally collapsing in bed. That is understandable. I've had those types of days. If I didn't have a hair appointment later today because I've needed one, I probably would do the same. Because I know I have work tomorrow. Oh, right, we don't have enough Ariel. Oh, right. I really don't know how you're supposed to be able to get it. I'm like, if I get some time, I might like look at it for the next time, but don't know if I will or not. We'll just have to see. Okay, let's see if we can find some more of the shit that we need. Except this time, I will go this way. Oh? Oh, it's a quad. Not make this too hellish for me. Okay. Take that, take that. Honestly, I'm gonna stop taking these for the most part unless they're like really good or whatnot. I really don't need arcane essence. Eggplant. The compressed iron is good. And the horse armor I can at least knock down a bit. But it's not what I came here for. Can't I can't keep getting distracted like this. I need to find stuff. Gunpowder. It literally just opens back up into the cave we've been in. Okay, so it looks like we just have to go here. And hope. Just gotta keep our eyes peeled. Like bananas. Except more peeled. Anything? Because I know very well I pass stuff unintentionally as well as intentionally. It just depends how I'm feeling. Um, and like what I need. Oh, um, there we go. Can this be scrapped? Good, it can be. It can be salvaged. Having stuff that can be salvaged is gonna help. It's just free stuff. I mean, I would say like like using too hot for you as a tattoo idea sounds really weird. Like I just don't think it would like work personally. I just don't. Though it depends on who you are and like what you like. I mean, my thought on if you get a tattoo or not type thing. If you want to get a tattoo, make sure it's something important to you. Like that's just kind of how you got to look at it. Because you also got to think a tattoo is going to be painful, very painful. Look at all the blood around the water. Jesus Christ, that must be from glow squids and shrimp. Because what you're drawing requires a dumb tattoo. Fair. Sometimes you just need to draw dumb things. Because it's quite fun, actually, to draw dumb things like that. I know from experience it is, in fact, extremely fun. Because sometimes it's just way more fun to do a dumb tattoo over something else. I have made my fair share of weird and dumb things in art. Never seems to stop. I mean, it's up to you. Kaya's or Draco works. Like, people use both. Though it says something the fact that I had to like, and I've thought about putting it in my frickin' Discord bio as well. Because the amount of people that say Kias, and it's like, I am not a car. Like, I have never been a car. I've had that happen way too often, where it's like, I get called Kias, and it's just like, I'm not a car. I'm not several cars in one. Wait a minute, I know where we are. We're under my mine colony. I saw the birch and I'm like, holy shit, that's my mine colony. Yeah. Hmm. That is a lot of cobble. Oh, that's why. Whoa. Wait a minute, this gives me an idea. Um, we will have to keep going up this, and it's going to take a bit of time, but what's the chance that our colony actually might have some of what we need? I mean, I can always just dun dun and look through each of the racks. I know they won't use it. And it's probably been smelted already, and if not, then it's going to be an ore form. So I haven't touched this colony in a long time. I'm basically like the cryptid that appears every once in a while. I wonder if the miner is still even alive. It's possible. I know the builders have run out of resources of certain resources they need and they don't know how to make them, so it's just, oh boy, they'll get to it as they do. No, wait a minute. I will take the dark stone. Um, anything? Honestly, oh my god, more dark stone. Nope, 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 nope. Just pop. No, 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 nope, nope, nada, none. Where's the staircase again? It's been way too long. Ah, it's in here. Finally done with your outlining of 25 panels. Nice. Nope. Um. Nope. Runes, ender pearl fragments, some more dark stone. Well, at least I know where to come for some of this stuff. Jesus. Apparently, I also took some of their black concrete. More dark stone. I'm not surprised that's what they have the most of. Nope. 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 Diamond fishing rod, no. No. Holy darkstone. Also, that was a lot of tomatoes. You can hear them whistling. Nope. 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 It's a lot of plants. They're talking about stuff. God, not really anything. It's mainly just dark stone. That's annoying. Well, sometimes you just gotta hope. Honestly, yeah, I feel that sometimes. Now comes coloring. Tomorrow. Sometimes you just want to do it the next day, and I get that. I've had those days where I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And I honestly feel that way too well. Um, well, I guess we'll like try going underwater and see if we can find anything. Maybe we'll get lucky. Some glow squid. Not that I need them. Lub. Well, there's some crystals. Okay. Nothing really here. Though I do hope we can find some more stuff. Because this is a big area. Hello, Drowned. Goodbye, Drowned. Oh! I actually need this. Stella Arcanum is always good when you find it. Huh, it still explodes underwater like that. Interesting. I'm surprised it still dealt damage underwater. Then you get lazy and leave it till next day to tomorrow, but ain't doing that because you're motivated. Fair. Honestly, I have those days where I'm like super motivated and get loads done compared to like other days where it's like Nope, my depression's like, nah, you need to sleep. But I don't sleep. I decide to actually like move so I'm not like wallowing. Because that's not healthy. But sometimes it be that way. Honestly, the body is a weird thing in its own regard. Like, if you think about it, like overall, the body has so many like weird attributes that can happen that like are super odd. The lyrics of a little comic. I'm guessing you mean the text, but I mean, honestly, I don't mind. I know, like, I think the thing that annoys me the most is the fact that I know I have to end stream early today, but I keep trying to tell myself internally, no, you don't. But I also know if I want to make it in time for my appointment and not be a little bit late, I'm gonna have to, and it just makes me sad, especially with like all the internet crap that's been happening. Because I just want to be able to have a normal stream, nothing else. That's all I want. But sometimes it doesn't happen. Let's see. Anything? I guess I'll just big stretches. Always good. Let's smelt a stack. Also, look at how much lava there is in that. I have the dripping upgrade for it, so it's going to constantly like produce more. I honestly thought we would have dug up more, but sometimes you don't, and that's okay. Iron armor went here, didn't it? No. Oh wait, yeah, it did. I have a lot of iron horse armor. Add these. Then I got more of these. I have a lot of Music Disc 13. And specifically Music Disc 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I can. Boom. 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 And then of course it's raining again, too. This game loves to rain on my parade. And it still hasn't gone up. Okay, now we have enough we can... Or is this a tier 3? Tier 3. Um, it'll have gold inlays, 0 experience, 9,550, and then 1,000. 1,050k. Yeah. And then it also requires chiseled polished dark stone. Of course it does. Okay. Chiseled polished. If I remember correctly, it's like a really odd one. I need to polish it. And then to make chiseled polished, I believe I need to do this. Apparently I had chiseled polished darkstone in here somewhere. No, that's just normal darkstone. Oh, I did. Yep, right there. And now I can put this in there and we can upgrade. And then we should actually be able to make the Eternal Stellas. I don't remember if we have to keep pressing it or not. I guess not. Also, it's a thunderstorm. It's actually a good time to sleep and get rid of the rain. And boom. Interesting. I mean, when it comes to music, I do all sorts of stuff. Oh, cool, it's upgraded. Let's see if this will actually gain anything or not. Yay! 1, 2, 3. And then I need all the Modium and Stellarite. Okay, and then it requires 1 soul, 82, 1,000. Hmm. I love the runes and stuff that go around it. I think it looks really cool. Though we will run out of Oriel and blood. And that will... yeah, it does it itself. Ba-da-da-da! Quest complete for Eternal Stella. In all the Modium, we get another one. Then we need to make the alloy weapons, which require us to get the alloys and a bunch of other stuff. So the Eternal Stellas. Got 2 of them. We need 2 more. But I need more blood, more souls, more Ariel. Blood is easy for me to get because I can just bleed into these tubes by holding it and then killing an enemy. I'm quite sure if I kill like an Audion or whatever, it should help. Yeah, literally, like, just kill a few of them and I'm golden. Yeah, I get most of it for killing some of those, so it's like, might as well. Boom. And the final one. Just find something in the forest. I guess. Actually, you know what? I'll just go underwater. The fish should give me enough. Because it's counting all the damage I do deal with my stuff. So let's get some blood in there. Okay. And we should have some more obsidian steel as well. Still nothing. I'll have to definitely check on if there's anything else that can be done with this. Like, if maybe this is glitched or something. Oh, they break easily. I'll definitely need to look into the obelisks. I just don't know when I'll have time. It's just something I'll have to do. Test tube. More blood. Getting a lot of blood off our hands right now. One of the few mods where it actually tells you through actual descriptions. I wonder how you get the arcane dust crystal specs? I wonder. I wonder. I mean, the fact that we got 2 Eternal Stellas is great. I know we need to get this, but for this, actually, I could make one. What about this? Actually, I might be able to make that as well. This one I cannot make. I do not have soul lava. But I might just be able to make the other 2. And if need be, I can always make more. Like, it's not hard. Okay, so I need water, fire, earth, air. Earth, fire, air. Um, Water. Hearts of the piglich. Hearts of the piglich. Then I need alvamadium and vibranium. And then alvamadium and unobtainium. Okay. And then I need a ×1 block of nitro crystal. Meaning I need 9 blocks of this. I mean, I do. I think I can make a nitro bee. Like, pretty easily. Yeah, I need its egg, though. Where's the bee egg? Is it in here? No. Nitro. Yeah, its spawn egg is pain in the ass. Where's nether stars? How many do I have of the nether stars? 34? Oh, I have a lot. Let's quickly get this nitro stuff going. And then for this, I'll need a source gem in the middle. Boom, boom. Water, earth, air, fire, alvamadium, unobtainium. And then I can come over here, grab a bunch of this, and make a bunch more nitro. Meaning I can make 7, 14, 19, 26 blocks. And then I have the ×1 block. And then I can start the other thing. I need source gems. Okay, so I should have source gems in here. Let's at least get these done because this is going to be interesting. I was hoping we'd be able to get the wither compass today, but I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be. Which sucks, but we are still getting this because we do need it. Not enough source nearby? How much source in? Just 1,000? I have a feeling that it's not just 1,000. I need a source jar then. Do I have any? I have several. Okay. At ours. Nope. Nope. Imbuement chamber. No. 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 Nope. Just the saplings. Scones. Arcane pedestal. I'm seeing if I have anything I can actually use. But it doesn't seem like it. That's annoying. Okay, so I need something that can generate source. Um, if I'm gonna make something to generate source, though, I'm probably gonna want mm, something interesting at least. The mycel is one thing. Redstone relay, display case, collector. Um, I do want a storage lectern, but that's a future thing because I do need the dragon stuff for this. Um, wheat, two source gems, and two gold. Two gold, two source gems, and then a piece of wheat. Just gonna look up wheat. Wrong type. Ah, there it is. I'm just blind. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I hope I don't need multiple of these. Huh, I didn't realize I never made that. Oh no. Okay, I need that. I need a source gem. I need a vibranium. And an alvamodium. Okay. And then I need the source jar. And actually, the good part about this is I can just put this here. Oh my god, look how fast it fills. Oh my lord, we're gonna be filling these so quickly. Okay. Um, I need the Dominion rod. Because this needs to go to here. I'm curious if I can put this here and no, I need a relay. Source relay. So it's a block of source gem and then some gold. And then for a splitter, it's yeah. Honestly, I could just do this. One, two, three, four. Boom. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four. Boom. I mean, I'll just replace stuff as need be. I can easily do that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that'll go in. And then I want boom, 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 boom. Now I'm curious. Can this position set to boom, boom, there. Okay. Look at all of the source. For now, I think I'm gonna put this in here. Because now I can actually get my stuff moving. Fire. Water. Earth. Alvamadium. Unobtainium. Piglet hearts. Air essence. Source gem. Oh. And boom. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Got the Alvamadium and Unobtainium alloy now. Boom. 1 billion. This is going to take a bit, but yeah. Gonna head to bed? Okay, I hope you sleep well. I am just going to enjoy the fact that we are completing a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's going all right. Don't worry. Okay, so to make these, you need at least one of each for the alloy blades. The alloy blade, axe, etc. And you need at least a tier 4. Then you need a golden, silver, and aquatic dragon scale, 2 eternal stella, and the unobtainium version of stuff. Then you can turn it into the Paxel with all 4 and then each prism. And it needs to be the highest tier. Yeah, these are slowly going, but they are going. Once it is done, we will be golden. Wonder how the reactor's doing. Hasn't blown up. Jokes aside, though, I am curious on how the steam levels are now. Still draining it. Like, Jesus Christ, the amount. You know? I wonder if I were to make another universal trash can, if I should just do that, because it would empty it a lot quicker. Like, unironically, a lot quicker. How's this going? 58? Nice. Let's make a quick universal trash can. I don't need the fluid one. I just need the item and energy one. I just don't make them a lot. But do I have an extra? Let's see. Trash can. I do have an item one. Ooh, I do have a universal one. Good thing I did. Let's test this and see if it's better, because then we can also cut some of our energy, because that's constantly going and taking energy. So if we cut cut out the middleman and just dump it. It is working. Let's go get a netherite upgrade then. Also, this rotary concentrator I can just empty out and whatnot. I'll do that later, though. Like, other than that, like, we made some great progress so far today. Like, I'm really happy that we have. Just need to get, like, a bunch more done if we actually want to complete it. Okay. Do we have another right one? Because the diamond one might be our best. Unironically. And that's only so good. Oh, there it is. Ultimate. Okay. How's this doing? 64. It's getting closer. Let's see how fast this goes. Oh. Take my fluid pipe. Oh, that's good. If I activate this, we'll have to see once it fully heats up and starts producing steam. Is it just going down? Oh my god, I think it is. Okay, so if I take this out, will it start going up? Yes. So if I put this in here, it's going down. Hell yeah. Now we can actually leave this active constantly. But it also means we're going to want to keep a hazmat suit every time we come back here, since it's going to be active and you never know when something's going to screw up. The only time it won't be active is if it takes too much damage. Wait, I put the wrong upgrade in. Does the diamond one actually, like... The diamond one alone outperforms the Steam production, so that's actually really good. Because it means one less thing to worry about. We're going to need so much alloy for this. I'm going to put the alloy in here. Okay, let's go grab our other alloy. Because once it's done, we should be golden. 73. Gosh, it is so damn close. These are on their last legs. I'll probably try and get more off stream, but I want to make this before we end stream, basically. We also do have some singularities, but to make shattered, we need the reaction chamber, which I believe I have. Just need to put lava in it. Yeah, it's right here. Reaction chamber. So for those shattered ones that we're gonna need, skystone dust and powdered ender pearl, and then we can use it for several things that we're gonna need. But that's a future me issue. I know I also need to come in here and like make a bunch of this stuff so we can actually like move forward in the applied energistics section. Oh, source jar. I really didn't need it, but it's nice to have. Yeah, that's gonna keep going tick, 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 here and there. Anything from this yet? No. I'm gonna need to figure it out. I just wish that we'd actually produce enough that, but apparently not. Okay. We got a bunch of like extra crap that we just don't need, but that's good. I also got to remember if I want to turn things into planks to use this if I want sawdust, because I can use the sawdust for stuff. I just keep forgetting. I also do want to like do more with this one day just for fun. No other reason. Mainly just for fun. But yeah, as long as I keep that source link over by mystical agriculture, whenever this gets used up and whatnot, like this will just keep producing more and more. Because there's not really an infinite source jar, but I could make a like upgrade. I just would need to think of how and what upgrade. Because with the source jar, I could make it a potion jar, ender source jar, or creative source jar. But that requires 4 full ones and then the star, which honestly I could just do for the lulls, but the other thing I want to do, we need insanium. We need one, two, three, four. And then we need, because I'm gonna get another one of these things done. Um I need to get 4 blocks. So yeah, this only makes 16. But 16 insanium gems is still a lot. Because that's a block of insanium gems. Which I believe is what I need for this creative essence. Yeah, gemstone. And then we need the coal one for that stuff, but I have 8 more, which would allow, so 1, 2, 3 would allow me to make a second block. So that's 2 gemstone blocks. Apparently I made an extra. Oops. Let's go grab some prosperity shards if I have any extra from the bees. Dang it. Does it just shatter and not... That's annoying. That it? Ah, no, nope. They were blocks in a different place. Okay. So if I do this, I can then make now to make creative essence.